a late afternoon edition of Ticket Talk, guys. What is good, my friends? My Lord, what a day it's been. It's never a dull moment here in ticketing, but I want you guys to come see me live face to face. I know I have a lot of critics. We're going to host a thing called TicketCon 2026 on July 26th in New Orleans at the Contemporary Arts Center. So come down. It's before that BS old school conference, the WTC. So don't worry if you want to go to the WTC with the NETB. You can come check us out. Full transparency, no BS, a day before at the Contemporary Arts Center in New Orleans. We welcome anyone that has a passion for live events and ticketing to come to our TicketCon 2026. Link is in my X bio for tickets. Let's reimagine ticketing the right way. My Lord, stoked to see you guys there. Do we have something going on with the TTAB? I think we have a meetup next Tuesday in the ATL. If you guys are in the ATL region, Atlanta, Georgia, DM me. We're going to have a quick meet and greet before the Atlanta Braves game. Go check out some baseball, drink some beers, eat some non-leaning clean hot dogs. So DM me. We got a great group coming to our first inaugural TTA meeting in the ATL next Tuesday, March 31st. So come check us out, and let's go over our crazy X feed today, because it has been a dysfunctional day here in the world of ticketing. And a little bit ago, I was on the Open Day Distribution Zoom, and I believe our friend Randy Nichols was on there. Sean Stewart from StubHub was on there, and they immediately threw me out after I asked a question in the comment section regarding StubHub being a fraud company that harms resellers every single day, and they threw me out right after it. And I tell you guys, for the rights holders and these independent venues using StubHub, just make sure you get paid, because Ticket Manager did not, and they filed a lawsuit and won a couple years back. So just ask Tony Knopp at Ticket Manager how they feel about StubHub doing business with them and the rights holders side. It's not a good business. And then there's Sean Stewart. I think he was recording in his garage. Guy doesn't look very good in flannel either. So not a good day to be Sean Stewart at StubHub. He's just getting criticized, essentially, but because honestly he operates a fraud operation. Anyone that's an employee at StubHub is a fraud operation, because they just defraud people every day. And I can say that for real, because I'd have about 1,000 fans testimony for me if StubHub ever decided to sue us, because it is just absolute fraud central at StubHub. My Lord. And bigger news too. Automatic IQ, the big broker service, announced a rights holder deal with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Victory Live did this too the last decade, and I thought Automatic was different. They're the biggest ticket reseller service for resellers on the planet. Now they're basically just going to go cannibalize their suppliers, looking at the data, doing deals with rights holders. It's a common trend in ticketing right now, and it's disappointing Automatic IQ has followed this path. Obviously, why are they doing it? They need to impress their venture capitalists. They need more verticals. They need more data. And I can tell you right now, it's pissing off a lot of ticket resellers today. And, this is just Rant Central, producer MCF today. I mean, FIFA World Cup at 500 million ticket requests. I mean, their CEO said that tickets were sold out, and they're having another on sale for last-minute sales on April Fool's Day. You think it was a joke on April Fool's Day, but it's no joke at all, because they have loads and loads of tickets to sell with FIFA World Cup. And, there's a scam going around strictly in a marketplace where scammers create fake event on Eventbrite when it's a TM AXS show filled with an Eventbrite PDF, and StubHub claims it's valid. So StubHub listed. It already happened to Frank twice this week. It happens every single day. And StubHub does nothing to stop it, because they just want to collect a penalty from the seller. Just a horrific company in general. Just an absolute horrific company. And then they're doing a distribution deal with the San Francisco Giants. Get the Pirates and Giants confused. There's two separate distribution days just to cannibalize their sellers anymore. And then we go to TM. And I don't think Kesha's selling too well. So I think that Michael Rapino and Ben Baker are huddling up figuring out what they should charge for parking for her tour, for these amphitheater tours, because they're not selling any tickets for it. My Lord. And, tickets.com on the Giants, too. I mean, ticketing is just an absolute disaster. And of course, the big story last night, Rachel Riley, who we reached out to, I guess she was on the Bachelorette or Bachelor Bob show, I don't know, on ABC. She essentially said that she got up, hundreds of people left outside. I'm hearing 500 tickets were affected by this from the John Legend concert in Charleston, South Carolina last night, and we're still trying to get a hold of her and her PR people to tell us the story. So just an overall disaster. What a disaster on the ticketing front, my friends. You guys can always leave comments here when we are live across our platforms. We're live on YouTube today. We're live here on X. We're live on LinkedIn. We're live on Facebook. We obviously are always on replay on Spotify. If you guys are in the car, a lot of people ask me, I want to watch all your episodes. Go to Spotify. You can watch 400 consecutive episodes of Ticket Talk, and you're always welcome to leave a comment from us. We will answer them directly. I'm sick and tired, my friends, of the BS, the undercutting, the shadiness going on in ticketing. I can tell you right now, we are going full throttle, rolling our sleeves up. We're going to always tweet out transparency as it should be amongst the primary and secondary. We're going to call out any BS more than ever. And as you see it today, as you'll see it tomorrow, as you'll see it the next day, we're here to provide transparency. We're here to right the wrongs in ticketing. We're not here to be influenced by anybody like Jason Berger from the CTF telling me what to do, what not to do. That is exactly what we're against. We want transparency for resellers. We want transparency for fans. We want to call out the bad actors. And we're just getting started because we are here to help you guys get the best experience possible when you buy a ticket, and it's a complete, absolute train wreck right now, more than ever, here in March of 2026. My Lord. So make it a great day. We'll be back to NCAA March Madness later tonight and tomorrow across my X feed. I'm heading to the Cleveland Cavaliers game to watch some boring NBA because I get dragged into going to some games with Z Price. But it's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great day. And I appreciate all your support. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Tell your friends to watch us and follow us here with Ticket Talk. And most importantly, stay lean and clean.